achieve your self-deciding.
Okay, because everybody's leaving now.
Wait, but what about the traps?
They're dying.
So should I?
Hi, I'm Sam Scott, game designer at Champlain College, my third year.
Hi, I'm Michael Middleton from Stonehill College in Easton, Massachusetts. I'm a senior studying computer science, but studying game development through Champlain College here in Montreal.
Hi there, I'm Jonathan Nickerson. I'm a third year game design student at Champlain College.
I'm the systems guy. I take systems such as walking and platforming and I make it interesting. And I tell the programmer what to do.
I am the at-whim systems guy. Basically, the systems guy on our team will give us the systems that I am to implement. I'm actually the gameplay programmer. Basically, what I'm doing is taking the systems that are implemented by our systems guy and putting in the scripting and coding to make it actually work in game, and then I'm going to pass it on to our glue guy to take my stuff that I've created and level design it to be actually a game to play.
On our team, the Quantum Degenerates, I am the glue guy, i.e. the level designer. So I'm going to be taking care of all the level design aspects as well as all the art assets.
I don't know. I have no clue. I could not answer that actually.
Literally don't do my brain is literally so far in logical stuff right now, I can't do random right now.
Shit.
So the question is, do we want it to be? Do we want it to be something like basic platforming, or do we want it to be basic obstacles? You know.
I don't even want to think about setting up the camera again.
Hi, my name is Nick Magnus. I'm a junior game designer, minoring in programming at Champlain College.
I'm Corey. I'm a third year game programmer.
Hi, my name is Rosser Ricardo Martinez. I'm a third year game programmer, and I don't know if now is a good time, but I'm 6 months pregnant.
So on the team, I'm the only game designer. I'm in charge of, I guess, conceptualizing the different systems and interactions and puzzles. So I'll be doing level design, sound design, and I guess I'm just making sure that my programmer Rosser doesn't screw up a lot.
Well, I guess my official title is programmer, but really I've just been kind of doing like general miscellaneous stuff. Like with the game jam, you really have like specific rules usually. It's usually just like, we need something done, who's available right now, and just delegate that task. So I've just been doing like general gameplay stuff.
So as a programmer on the team, I'm in charge of putting all the systems into the game and making the computer work, and I get to dork around with all the cameras and the shading and the making sure that everything in the game actually works the way it's supposed to. It's very, very gratifying work.
No, not at all.
Yo.
What's parented to what?
Oh man, that's a good question.
What kind of interview is this, man? I gotta. All right, let me think of the question.
Swing?
And then it'll flip the ball.
We'd figure out the timing so that
And
when
then
it
start checking
spawns,
for
it
everyone.
would
So you walk
swing
into
around.
range
We
for
would
this
figure out, we would work out the
object.
timing.
Test it.
And
Yeah,
then
we would test it and just
it starts
feel it
checking
out.
if you hit like the
But
pickup button.
Yeah.
that's a good point though. But
Let's go get some food, dude. Let's go get some food, my dude. Big place? Okay.
I just want to which camera doesn't take up too much time, but like enough where it's like Hi there, it's 2 p.m. We just got back to work, and so far we have all our spawns ready to go. Since we have objects, we can throw them in there. Other than that, we have a lot of basic functionality. So we have all our animations in, which you can see the jumping and sliding, and then as it doesn't slide, couple bugs here and there, mostly figured out. So I said a lot of basic functionality done. Main thing that's left is to then create a lot of the objects and have them spawn in. We're going to be making mostly instantiated levels, so separate pieces that are cut and then spawned at different intervals. So, yeah, should be pretty good.
So it's 2 p.m. currently, and
If you don't close it,
right now you can move around. There's
You will
a
literally
blue
pull
cube.
all of the game apart. And it's like you're
If you
gonna
feel
have to
or detect any sense of death in my
now it's
voice,
closed.
I woke up
Revert the changes
3
that you
minutes
have.
ago from power nap.
Hit discard.
So currently
Oh, that actually is what
we've got
Just
a
hit,
can move
check
around.
all of these.
It's pretty rad.
Yep, and then discard
Uh,
changes. Good.
Eventually, you'll be able to run into this wall, and a dead ghost version of you will be coming through the wall, and it'll be chained to your body, and you can move that around with yourself as well. So soon you'll be moving around 2 cute little cubes on the screen. It'll be crazy.
I literally already made a scene for
I do the same thing. To be fair, I've done
Okay, so it's-
so I'm not.
Hey, shut up. It's 2 a.m. We did a lot of stuff today, I guess. Me personally, I've made a tutorial level. I did a bit of modeling, which was very painful. Very painful. I guess textures as well. Corey and Rosser have, I guess, worked on the gameplay. Corey worked on a bunch of smaller interactions involving, I guess, you know, what each cat can interact with. We have, well, I guess, I don't know if you know the systems, but we have essentially a cat that is both dead and alive, and it has 2 bodies, one of which is a little ghosty body, and the other one is a physical body that can interact with different things. So we've set that up, and it's really modular, so it'll be really quick to add another interactable thing. And that's good. Rosser's been working on the main mechanics, I guess, technically, because movement and the tethering, which is going to be, I guess, making sure that the astral cat is within a certain distance of the physical cat, so it can't just run off. And the collision is giving Rosser a lot of trouble. He's going to have to keep working on that tomorrow morning when he gets in. I might take a look at it and see what I can do, but it's Rosser's code, so he comments absolutely nothing, so I probably won't be able to. We'll see. Let's see, what else? I guess, yeah, my goal for the rest of the night is to finish the tutorial level and start working on an actual first level, at least concept it. And once all the mechanics are working tomorrow, it will be really easy to make another level, and it'll be great, it'll be beautiful, and maybe we'll have a cat or 2, because right now they're cubes.
3 a.m. Today's been pretty productive, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. Personally, I'm doing a lot of the art assets, especially the background, as you can see. I know Michael, he was also doing a lot of the stuff for making sure everything was grounded, the mechanics working well, and could be spawned correctly. To more on that tomorrow. So far, at least on my side, what it looks like is there's one everything kind of saturated. One turns off the laser grid, and so you can do that. You can jump and slide, and all the animations work properly. Next thing to do is to make the background blue, and then it's just going to be adding in the rest of the traps and bring it all together. Gonna talk.
Do that. Okay, so I got some things done today. Some system stuff. Worked on some of the traps within the game. Basically just kind of set them up. I did a little programming for one of them. Not sure if we're going to keep that or if we're going to reprogram. But I also, just for the others, I just set them up so that they're in the correct position. And once our programmer Michael tackles those will be in the game. Otherwise, I've been working on a lot of UI as well. There's a loose screen now, as well as a screen for some of the quantum events, which kind of mix up the whole gameplay and how you view what's going on. So it's all pretty neat. All pretty neat.
I think we have. Yeah. As of right now, I think we have 2 of our 3 quantum events. So the main power-ups and things that kind of change the way that the game plays are all set and programmed. So it's just a matter of finishing implementing them and making them look good. And then we'll be all set for tomorrow and building levels out of them. So, yeah.
You need to pull yourself apart. You guys doing it? Wow.
See?
Oh.
This is before I got to recondense it.
Right, yeah. So, it's now around 2 p.m. Got some more work done since last night. Very typical. So we actually did advance a lot since last night. The game was kind of in a playable state, but now we really have more of our objects are coming together. They don't all necessarily interact with each other yet, but now we kind of have like the base foundation, like the building blocks, essentially. And we're working right now on trying to get that to work together in levels, and that's what Jonathan's doing right now. As for me, I've been working on the menus a lot, so I kind of still have a little more work to do when the game is about to be done, but yeah, I'm gonna throw some more stuff together. Right now I'm working on making the traps work, buttons, laser grids, and spikes, etc. It's pretty good. We got about 6 hours to go. I'm ready.
So you just said if code.gameObject.name is AstroCat, turn this color.
Yeah, basically.
Because we're passing in code.gameObject, so you just, yeah.
Oh, so it's calling this function from that.
Yeah, and then if you go to that function,
can I add parameters to this?
So you can't go to the next one.
It was working before, you remember, you saw it worked, right?
I believe we can just go to this website.
It doesn't go to the other levels.
Of course it doesn't, because you need to put them in the build index.
I did already.
Not everything. Yes.
panic.
Oh, you did.
We're not gonna win either way.
Are not hard.
There's always time, Joe.
Stop. We ain't winning shit.
Stop.
Alright, 2. Did you send it to me? No, you're doing it.
Building.
What access did I use? Original score.
We gotta go for this.
Wall manager.
What? Otherwise, base university. Yeah.
Sounds from freesound.org.
So Russ, how do you feel? Don't talk to me.
Oh, I didn't want to.
No, we'll be
After
fine. We're fine.
creating-
Just don't leave that GUI. That GUI might be disabled now. Just don't leave the GUI. Don't do anything until.
Can't make it a default.
Hey, we got some good work.
I just knew it was coming,
Considering.
and I just got stressed. I'm like, that's what I was telling you. Why am I stressed out?
It's 8:02! It's 8:02 p.m.!
Exactly.
A little buggy.
Here it is.
I'm not used to being with.
I'll send this to you.
So I'm gonna play through from beginning to end.
Wait, take a screenshot of like.
Suck a dick.
Clearly.
Save.
What?
Oh, no. What you should do?
I'm so salty. Did we actually have to do this?
When here.
Well, yeah, it had to be done by this time. You can't submit it now.
No, because you clicked
Yeah,
the
you
submit
can. You
button.
can still submit it.
What?
Oh.
No, it doesn't. No, because it's actually closed. It's just if you are open to it.
I thought you said.
Yeah, no, that's why it's like.
That's actually like a real killer.
It's like sad face.
Roster, you fucked everything.
I don't know how I.
Why would you
Fuck you.
stop? No.
Whatever. Jesus Christ.
That's a bummer.
I learned a lot, but I'm disappointed.
I mean, we're in the exact same boat.
Yeah, but I learned more than you because my game's sick.
Oh,
Get fucked.
I don't feel sorry anymore.
Effective.
So, definitely satisfied with the way things turned out. I think it could have been a bit better, but it can always be a bit better. Overall, you know, it makes me sad that there were no artists. So doing that was a bit painful, but I think the finished product is, you know, pretty much better than anything I've ever done in production classes, so that's a good part. I think it's sad that we couldn't submit it because we were about 5 or 10 minutes too late and they removed the submit button. That made me frustrated for a good 30 minutes, but you know, I got over it and I think it's a cool thing. It's going to replace something on my resume. Because that thing is a heap of garbage. That's all I got to say about that. Now, the biggest regret would be letting my programmer try and fix or letting one of my programmers try and fix something 30 minutes before it was due. Because you know, we ran into Git troubles, and it took about 10 minutes to sort through that, and then you know 20 minutes until we had to push it or submit. We had a game-breaking bug, and it was terrible. And so it was either, and then I let that same programmer fix the issue, which you know did get fixed, and that's cool. It was a relatively short time, but if I just reverted back and just submitted something that was slightly broken but not game-breaking broken, it would have been better, because we could have actually submitted it. Taking a look at the games that were submitted, I feel like we could have done well in the placings because it's a competition, just small incentives for people to, I guess, try. It's not really what it's about, but it would have been nice to at least see my game on a website somewhere. That's a good question. I'm usually never proud of anything I do. I mean, I'd say that I'm most proud of the whole process because it was the first time I've ever, like, I guess, it was my favorite game jam that I've been in. All the other ones that I've been in, which is very few, have usually been much worse. And I don't know if that's because I'm better at what I do, there was extra time in this game jam, or other people are better at what they do, but just whatever happened, it was a much more pleasurable experience to make this game, and I liked it. Can't really give a satisfactory answer to the question, but
On the whole, I'd have to say yeah. I think everything turned out well, even though we didn't get to submit in time, and I definitely learned a lot from it, which was pretty good. I was pretty happy overall with like the teamwork that we had within our team. It did kind of suck that Michael wasn't able to be there the last day, which was kind of a bummer. But that being said, we were able to still make a lot of progress and get pretty much all the programming done that we needed, so it was pretty nice. Probably not turning it in. We kind of ran into a couple merge errors really late, which kind of fucked us. So that sucked. That probably had to be my biggest regret, was not understanding how to like fix that in all this time, because we probably spent like over half an hour on that, and considering that we technically finished it fully 10 minutes late, it's kind of like shit, we could have turned it in, we could have done it, but live and learn. Definitely the amount of art I was able to get in. The animations took a long time, but I was able to get them in and make them look like pretty fluid. I was also really happy with the background, because I did that within like half an hour. I ended up actually looking like really, really good.
And the last question: now that you've done a game jam with 2 other guys, do you have a deeper understanding of what true love is?
I don't know if I'd say that. Yeah, I don't even know how to answer that.